Well, one down, two to go. Toronto City Council has passed the first of three motions aimed at stripping Mayor Rob Ford of some of his powers. It's a last-ditch effort by frustrated city councillors who can't vote the mayor out or force him to resign. Lorenda Redekop is at City Hall and joins us now with the very latest. So, Lorenda, just bring us up to speed as to what's happening inside council chambers right now.
Well, right now they're talking about that second motion that's on the table, and that is the one that has to do with the mayor's powers if there were to be an emergency. And a city staffer was asked by a councillor, is this just a symbolic move? And that staffer answered yes, because really it's not like there are emergencies called very often in the city of Toronto. And so what would happen if this does go ahead? The mayor would actually be the one who would have the power to call an emergency when it starts and when it finishes, but in terms of all the actions during that emergency, that would not belong to him. It would go to council and the deputy mayor. The one that they voted on 39-3 was the one about stripping his power as head of the executive committee. So power over committee heads on that powerful, almost like a cabinet is what the executive committee is. So it was Rob Ford who voted against it, as well as his brother, Councillor Doug Ford, and one other councillor. And here's a little bit of what Rob Ford had to say during that discussion.
This is going to be precedent setting, and if we move ahead with this, then obviously if someone else steps out of line like I have, it's going to affect councillors and the mayor, I think, for years to come.
So that is Mayor Ford addressing that one particular motion, saying it's precedent-setting and also saying it would cost taxpayers money, which is a familiar refrain coming from Rob Ford. But let's talk about another motion and another major vote coming up on Monday. What's the story there, Lorenda?
Yeah, that one is much more significant because it would remove a whole lot more of the mayor's powers and essentially just make him a mayor in name only, because if it were to pass, his city staff would go down from 19 all the way down to 3. He would basically become just like any other city councillor, and the deputy mayor would maintain most of the control. And here's one of the councillors talking about that. It's Councillor Denzelman and Wong.
His conduct speaks much louder than words, and we need to protect the staff, and we need to take away his power for the good of the city. And I hope on Monday we do that, and I'm confident members of council will support the motions before us.
And I just want to bring you up to date. We've just heard that the mayor has left the council chamber, so we're not sure if he's going to be coming back here to his office, but we'll stay on top of this one for you.